So out of all the DLC that has been announced in Super Smash Bros., Nintendo has given us a fair share of amazements and disappointments. So today I am ranking the DLC in Super Smash Bros. The DLC will be in order. So let's get started. First up is Piranha Plant. This was just effortless. They probably had no characters to introduce the DLC, so they just added Piranha Plant. No one asked for this. I just don't get how we can have a plant, but we can have Shadow or Eggman. But then again, it's still a Nintendo game first. I didn't approve of this. But then again, he is fun to play as, and this trailer made Piranha Plant look kind of cool. But still, he is irrelevant, so he is going into D tier. And then we have Joker. I've never played any Persona game before, and I've never played Joker in Smash, but this was just a surprise. A lot more people got Persona 5 because Joker got into Smash, so this made people get hyped. So because of the surprise and the surprising amount of hype people gave Joker, he is going into A tier. The next character is the hero. The hero was just amazing. I never really play as the hero, but he or she was in the game because of how big Dragon Quest was in Japan. Since Nintendo and Super Smash Bros. Was created in Japan, so they have to include the hero. I haven't really seen any hype given to the hero, but still, since the hero is super big in Japan, the hero has earned the spot of B tier. And now we have Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo was one of the most long-time requests for Super Smash Bros., and now that he was in the game, people were really spazzing out when he got announced. Even I got excited. Although he does not introduce any new gimmick, he was still really fun to play as for fans. The hype has died down though and nobody really plays as him, but he did make people cry, scream, and shout. So for that reason, he is going into S tier. And then there is Terry Bogard. Terry represents the Neo Geo, a console that I have never really got my hands on, but Terry did get leaked ahead of time. SMK was on the Super Smash Bros. Website, making people think that a character from Fatal Fury was in Smash, but still Terry wasn't really expected, and I wasn't really that hyped for him because of this. He is going into B tier. And then a disappointing one, Byleth. As if we don't have enough Fire Emblem in Super Smash Bros. Already, we now have 8 of them in the game. Nintendo is just not listening to us when we say we don't want Fire Emblem in this game, and we still have them. As long as there's a new Fire Emblem game, it will always be represented in Smash because they won't listen and we have too much. I'm putting Byleth in D tier. And that brings us to the end of the Fighters Pass 1. Now for the second. Now the Fighters Pass 2 is not finished yet, so I'm just gonna carry on later with the other 2 fighters when they both come out. But for now, we will just stick with what we have. Starting with Min Min. Now Sakurai wanted to get an ARMS character into Smash, but they couldn't unfortunately because ARMS was released too late. So what they decided to do was wait till Super Smash Bros. Got older, then they could add it. But Min Min was one of the most popular ARMS characters in ARMS, besides Twintel. And Sakurai has wanted a ninja in the game for a long time, so people are counting on Ryu Hayabusa. But since Min Min wasn't really that hype, I'm gonna put her in C tier. And then came Steve. Steve was just something else. Nobody in the Fighters Pass will compare to Steve. When Steve got announced, he literally broke Twitter. Twitter shut down for 5 minutes because of the copious tweets at the same time. It was so insane. It was like Steve snuck a TNT into Twitter. They had a 5-year plan to get Steve into Smash, and they finally did it. The best-selling game in the world was finally in Smash. Because of the mad hype, Steve has earned an easy S tier spot. And now we have Sephiroth. Ever since Sephiroth got in, everybody was wondering where Eggman was. Because since Sakurai said that Sephiroth was one of the most well-known villains, they should add Eggman, and besides, nobody thought they would add another Final Fantasy rep before a Sonic rep. But then again, he is really fun to play and he is one of my mains now. Because of this, I'm gonna put him in B tier. Lastly we have Pyra and Mythra. Sakurai wanted to get a Xenoblade rep in Smash, but couldn't because of how late it came out. Sakurai also wanted Rex, but couldn't because he said it would be complicated swapping between him and Pyra. He did not give the reason because he was a me. So instead, he added Pyra and Mythra. They are very beautiful video game characters, really fun to play as, and was very surprising when they got in. So because of this, I'm putting them in A tier. Well, there you have it folks, what I think of the fighters passes so far, best to worst. If you have anything you'd like to say, then just leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching and I will see you guys later. Peace out guys.